Good morning. Bit of a jump scare. How are you folks? How are you? So I just wanted to start off this wee vlog. Yes, this is a vlog. I'm wanting to get back into the excitement of things. I'm wanting to try the thing and stuff like that again. I know I said in my other video a couple of days ago that I was mainly going to be focusing in on 2026 as my starting again, but who cares? You know what? The sooner you start, the better. And I'm really excited to start. I really am. I'm really excited to start back, and I can't say how appreciative I am to all of you for, you know, the amount of views. You know, a lot of people may not seem it as much, but I do. I really am appreciative. The amount of views my first video in years got the other day, the likes it got, the post I posted on the community section. You know, you guys have responded quite well to it so far, and I honestly, I want to be committed. I really do. I want to be committed to getting back onto this platform and to doing what I love for 2026. I do. But who cares about 2026? Let's start right now. I'm on my way to work. Yes, a lot. As I said, a lot has changed in the last 2-3 years, and I am so excited to share with you all and talk with you all about what's happened in the last 3 years, over the next, you know how long it takes. I can't wait to do it. But first of all, we're going to start our morning with coffee, because I am shattered. So we're going to go in here to the shop. I'm going to get myself coffee, and then we are going to head to work. Funnest time of the day, heading to work. Oh my god, it's not the hardest job in the world, and it's not the easiest job in the world, so I'm not feeling the big pain yet that adult life brings with it, but I'm feeling adult life in a way, you know what I mean? Anyways, I will see you guys when I return with my coffee. So folks, that's us on our way to work. We got our coffee, which was good. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. I got myself one of them wee phone holders for my phone in the car quite a while ago, but it's very, I'm always having to straighten it up and fix it and stuff. And yes, there's another big bit of news. Last year during the summer, I passed my driving test. It was one of, if not the biggest achievement I've ever had in my life, honestly. I was over the moon to pass my driving test. And since then, I have been driving everyone around. I've been like taxi when it comes to my my family. And not just that, but I've been taking the woman around. Like I said, there's a lot about my life that has changed that you guys should know about, and I am sorry once again that can't be Americano. Well, a lot of people could be Americano. Some people would say, oh, white coffee is better, how could you drink coffee without milk, or, you know, get yourself a latte. I normally get myself a latte on the weekends. You know, with sugar and stuff like that, but I'm on a diet at the minute, so yeah. But yes, so I have been, last 3 years, I have been in a happy and healthy relationship, and I'm loving it. And at some point down the line, in these videos, you're gonna get to see her, sweetheart. You're gonna get to see her, and I cannot wait. Honestly, lovely girl. She has honestly helped me through some of the hardest times in the last 3 years, since what happened. When I made that video the other day for you all, and I came back, I said to myself, Aidan, you can't leave it till 2026. You know, you love this, you enjoy it, just dive in, you know. And that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. You see, my original plan was, and I had posted this up on the community section of my channel about a year ago, I posted up about how I wanted to come back in the summer of next year, and that was due to the course I did. So while I've been away, I have gone to do a course in media. I'm trying to drink my coffee along the way because I won't have time when I get to work. Sorry. I've been doing a course in media, and it's helped me understand more and more about professionalism and quality when it comes to making content, or when it comes to, you know, filming and editing, stuff like that. And I couldn't be more appreciative of it, because during my time doing the course, it reignited my passion for this, like for YouTube. It reignited my passion, knowing that I could possibly come back on this and give you guys that good quality content that you guys deserve. And so what I did was, I saved up and I had a plan in mind that says, you know what, it's been 3 years. It's roughly been 3 years since I've made videos, since I've even given life to this channel. Like, it's been 3 years since I've done that. And I just said to myself, you know what, it's time to come back, because like I said to you all, I had been thinking about this for a very long time. What would mum think? You know, what would mum think? And you know, what would she want? And what do I want? And you know, and then I realised after a while, my mum was a huge supporter of this channel, and she would not want me to give it up. She would not want me to give up my dreams, because this is what I love to do, guys. This is what I love to do. And I just know that me doing that course, it elevated me. And if I can incorporate those skills I learned in that course onto my YouTube channel here, I can achieve my dreams. I can. Like, it's nothing special, nothing hugely special, the skills I learned, but like, honestly, it's what I've dreamed of, you know what I mean? Anyways, folks, I'm going to be back with you in 2 minutes once I get to work. So folks, that's us here. That is us arrived at work. You know, that felt weird. That actually felt weird, you know, vlogging while driving. Maybe not the safest thing, so don't do what I just did. It's not really the safest thing to do. I should have not done that, to be honest, but I've not always been the sensible person, if you guys know from the last 10 years you have watched me. But no, that felt strange, because the last time I did a vlog, or last time I recorded, well, let's say just a vlog for this channel, I was walking everywhere, and I was in my little school uniform, and you know, I remember, you know, vlogging when I came off the bus and stuff, you know. I miss those days. I genuinely miss those days, folks. That's why, you know, I've been talking to my partner and my family for ages, you know, about this, about coming back on here. And it's like I said, number one, it was my passion, and I had a dream once, you know, for the better part of 4 to 5 years. I had a dream. I had a dream of, you know, creating content, you know, making people laugh, entertaining people, you know, building a community on YouTube, and, you know, learning, you know, really good skills to, you know, benefit my videos and making good quality. But obviously the pandemic came, and what happened in 21 came, and that's another reason. You know, I've been off YouTube for 3 years. My last video was Christmas 22, I think, or 21, I can't remember, and that's bad, I can't remember. But I knew that mum would want me to come back on here. You see, mum was a huge supporter of this channel, and you guys all know it. She was a huge supporter of this channel. She loved this channel, and she used to say to me, son, you know, you fight for your dreams are a fight for you. If you have a dream to entertain people, make people laugh, you know, motivate people, admire people, because that is what is part of being a YouTuber, folks. What's part of being a YouTuber is building up a community, a family, not just a subscriber count, but a family on here, a community where you can make people laugh, you can make people cry sometimes, you can entertain people, you can literally save people from their lowest. Like, you know, YouTubers have done that before, where you know, their channels have been so entertaining, and their personality and their characteristics that they put into their channels so entertaining, so lovable, that they actually help people out of their worst times. And I know for a fact that when I was at my worst times, this channel here helped me out of them. This channel, I cannot tell you how appreciative my family and I are for the amount of love and respect that poured in onto that video whenever I had to post a video that I never wanted to post. I've never wanted to post that video, but the amount of love and support that went into that video, I can't thank you guys enough. I can't. It's been a roller coaster of a 3 years, it has, but I am back. I am back, and as I said in the last video, I'm not promising a full return. I'm not promising that, but I'm promising that I'm going to be around. I'm going to be around. It's a brand new life. Life has changed, as I said plenty of times since the past 3 years. Life has changed big time for me. I'm driving now, as you have found out, and I'm honestly the happiest I've ever been. I really am. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I've got a beautiful, beautiful girlfriend, healthy relationship. I've got loving family. You know, I've got supportive and dedicated friends. And I've got I've got a good bit of money too, good bit of dough. But I never forgot in the last 3 years, I never forgot my community on here. And I want to pay tribute to, like, as much as I would love to pay tribute, and I am going to pay tribute to all of yous who have stuck around the last 10 years, have stuck around on this channel. There's so many to mention, but there's one in particular I want to give a shout out to, who, you know, every time I posted a video here and there in the last 5 years, and I wasn't frequent, you know, I want to give a shout out to KWE. I want to give a shout out to you. Thank you, my friend, for your support, your loyalty, everything like that. Thank you very much for that. Just keep me hopeful and stuff whenever I haven't been, and whenever I was directionless, because let's face it, I was. There was a certain point where, you know, I remember during the pandemic and even coming out of it, or even before it, I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. I was seeing other YouTubers, you know, younger YouTubers rise and stuff, and honestly, the content coming from them, I respected that. I respected the hell out of it. But I didn't know what to do. I was out of ideas, and because of what happened, that big event that happened in my life, at that point, I just didn't know what to do with this channel, because I had lost the main supporter of it, if you know what I mean. But folks, I must leave you now. I'm going to go into work. I love you all, I really do, and I shall see you after work, so well. But yes, I'm back. Cheers with my Americano. In fact, you know what? Tell me in the comment section while I'm away. What coffee do you prefer? If you drink coffee, if you don't drink coffee. You know, some people don't drink coffee, and that's okay. That's okay, because some people see it as really addictive. They would only drink maybe 1 or 2 in the morning, or none at all. But tell me down in the comments, what coffee do you like if you drink coffee? I stick to Americanos during the week because they're healthier for me. But on the weekends, I might go for a latte or go for a frappe or something like that, you know. Me and the missus would go, like, whatever, you know. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless, and I will see you all very soon. Cheers. I'm back. Bit of a later break today than normal, which I like. I really do like. I like a later break than normal, so I do. Because it just means the day goes in faster, and you feel like you put the work in, and you get to that point where you're starving, you know. Well, let's see what I have today for break. I'll just switch off the engine a minute. I never like keeping my car running too long. So what I have for break today, so just get over to the shop there. I don't normally get my break beforehand. I get a wee discount, so I do on break, but I don't always like using it, because in the day I'm trying to be on a diet. Yes, I'm on a diet, so I try to do that. So what have I got today? Chicken salad sandwich. Gotta keep eating the veggies, gotta keep eating good stuff. And what else did I get? I got myself egg sandwich, so I did keep up my protein. So maybe on this diet, I try to keep up my diet these days and keep up my protein. And another thing you maybe didn't know, maybe you did know, started to go to the gym. Been at the gym 3 years now, roughly 3 years. I just need to keep at it, so I did. And then I got myself a pack of crisps and a bottle of water. Trying so much these days to stay hydrated and drink the right stuff. But yes, that is my break. I shall leave you again to eat this, because I'm going to give the missus a call, and I will see you later. Peace. And we're finished. We are finished, folks. We're finished. Another day, another dollar, as they used to say. Another day, another dollar. That is us finished work, and I am shattered. So I'm actually shattered. That was fun today. That really was. wasn't the most exciting day. But I am just really happy that I got to finally speak to you all again properly, and we got a little of a working day vlog going, so we did. Should call it from the daily life of Aidan to the working life of Aidan. You know, that's my life these days. You know, that's it these days. Like I said, it's changed a lot in the past 3 years that I've been away. It's changed a lot. As I said to you this morning, I passed my driving test and I got myself this car, and you know, it's just been lovely, so it has. You know, but life has changed a lot, and I can't wait down the line to share it all with you and to make more memories, because that's what we love to do on this channel, make more memories. And but yes, I shall leave it here. I don't know what's going on there in the background. I think one of the street lights is having a bit of trouble turning on or something like that. Oh, dodgy street lights. But basically the same journey tomorrow to and from work, and then we shall see what we're doing throughout the week. But yes, just how it was before, nothing too exciting, nothing too glamorous, just working life, and you know what I mean. But thank you all so much for watching, guys. It has been a lovely day. Thank you so much for being here, and it's been amazing to talk to you again. It's been amazing to talk to you again. And like I said before, I'm not committing to a full-time schedule again, at least until 2026, but I will post here and there. And honestly, do keep on using that post on the community thing there to let me know what you guys want to see in the new year, because I plan to try and revamp this channel, revamp it, make it more entertaining, make it more you know, welcoming, and just make it more fun, if you know what I mean, fun, because those were the kind of things I learned in my course when I was doing that course. You know, I learned how to edit properly, how to film properly, and if I can incorporate those things into YouTube, there's nothing that can stop me, nothing that can stop us. But I really missed my community here. I really missed my fan base. We're not a big fan base and we're not a big community, but we are. I've always seen this as family. I always have. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being a part of the kind of return vlog, if you know what I mean. But thank you. And down the line, you'll get to hear much more about what's been happening in the last 3 years. You'll get to see much more of how my life's been going since then, and just what I've learnt and how I've dealt with things. But thank you all so much for watching. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.